So clearly there's a cultural explosion going on in our city right now. You just saw two incredible trailers. One is for a movie by the title Found, and the other was a trailer from a little movie that you might have seen on our program before, a young filmmaker, Aaron Parker. But we'll talk about Aaron a bit later. Right now we've been joined by our own Fred Fitzgiles and the cast of his movie Found.
Oh,
thank you for having.
Thank you
It's
so
so good
much
to
for
be
coming.
home, I can tell you that.
That's right. This is home.
Thank you, definitely.
So you've been very busy.
Yeah, for the last year and a half, we've been very busy along myself, and I want to introduce to some and everybody else to Mr. Lee G. Miller, who came up with and my entire cast of Found. Everybody say what's up.
All right.
Lee actually put together this film that we just worked on. Studio 22 Films producers are actually first one, and we're very excited. And I wanted to let Mr. Lee talk about exactly what the movie's about as well.
That's excellent.
First I want to just thank God for actually having me here on this TV show. You said something very important when you said, we need to come together. Mm-hmm. And that's what the Team Family did. They came together and they made something powerful. That's going to change lives. So I really thank my team for that. And I just got to give God the glory one more time. But this is a movie that I actually wrote almost probably 5 years ago. 5 years ago, and we actually came here in 2010 and talked about it. You probably remember.
That was a while back.
It was a while back. But it's a movie for people, young people, older people that's lost in the world. Because we all was once lost. Mm-hmm. And there's some still out there lost, but I wanted to show them that you can be found. And for the drug dealers, for the prostitutes, for whoever's out there, that even with the drug dealers, you don't have to go to jail or be dead to get out. Right. You can go to God. Right. You can get out too.
Wow.
So, when I thought about that, I was like, let me write this project. And, God blessed me with people who came together. I had some co-writers in the project too, that came involved and blessed me with that. So that's what it's really about, people who's lost in the world that can be found and get found by Christ.
Hey, that's a great message. And excuse me, Shauna, I know from the very beginning when I met Brother Fred that Fred was special. Then we met his sister, Frida Camille.
Yes.
She was special. Then I found videos back in the day when Fred was Grand G and with his brother F3. And he was special. And now look at the team, man. This is a lot of power in this studio tonight and a lot of talent. And this brother here said it best. He said they know how to work together.
Yes.
And man, if we can get some more of this going, it's all good.
Yes.
And I'm sorry.
No,
just
go
like,
ahead.
What me and Fred was talking about, because he used to say that people say it's no talent, and we all have talent and we all have gifts, and I have a gift. I go by, it's the difference between a talent and a gift.
Right.
So it's some gifted people out there, but we have to show them and step up to the plate because they can feel encouraged, because so many people will discourage you.
Sure.
And you want to put yourself out there. They say, oh, that's not a good poem, or that's not a good song.
Yeah.
They tell you that, then you be like, it'll break your heart. You be like, you know what, maybe I don't have it. And you have them people, so I want to encourage people out there that you can do whatever you want to, especially when you got God on your side. Because I came from the streets. Yes. I was out there, but I changed my life, and this is where I came. This is where I'm at now. So, I just want to encourage the people out there, you can do whatever you want to. I'm a living witness.
I saw something today. I was working with our own Imani Henry, and if you've heard this saying before, it's awesome. I've never heard it before, and it was really impactful to me, and it's what you guys feel like, and it says your talent is God's gift to you. What you do with that talent is your gift to God. Have you heard that?
Yes.
I've never heard that before. I've never heard that before. This little 12-year-old girl gives it, and I'm like, that's strong.
Good, right?
That's powerful.
That's
Exactly.
But we want to hear from everybody. So tell us some things about the movie and what viewers can expect, and when and where they can see it.
Okay. Well, I want to let because we got a lot of people here.
Okay,
but I want to introduce everybody. Pretty much Lauren Daniels, he actually is our assistant director and also one of the actors. We got Joe Donaldson, who plays the role of Matthew. We got Pierre McManus, who plays the role of Bill. We got Brian Benson, who plays the role of Lee, along with Sharita Waters, who's not here now. She's our lead actress.
Okay.
We got Frida, who's my sister. Y'all know who she is. She plays the role of Tracy. And also we got Cindy, who is Nicole. What's the last name, Nicole? Lindsay. Lindsay. She plays the role of Cindy. We had fun. And we got Aaron Murray, who plays the role of Yender. So just start from the top and the ladies first. Is what your experience was, really quick on what you got out of the film and how important it was for you guys.
I would say that us as women being able to come together and actually just like glean off of one another and really learn from each other's experiences and being able to feed into one another and just we all have our own different paths and walks of life, but in the film we were able just to omit all of that, and we were able just to engage one another and to just to really bond, and we really became a family. We really did.
Absolutely.
Hi. I want to kind of say the same thing what Nicole was saying. It's really awesome when you have a bunch of people that come together that love God. That's one thing. But when you have a bunch of people that come together that love God and they have a vision, or they see behind somebody else who has a vision and they support that, and you support it with all that you are and you're genuine with it, that's when you get something good like what we've done. So what I've gotten out of this is more family. Love y'all. And like she said, we've all bonded. We all have different stories. We all have different paths. But to his point, we've all been lost somewhere. Everybody out there has been lost in some capacity in their life. And as this movie goes on to say, there's a way to be found is through Christ.
Wow.
That's it. That's it. There's some powerful people around
Yeah,
here.
definitely.
I told you.
I said I wasn't going to say too much tonight.
You're right.
Shut up. I just want to say that what I got out of the movie was more so that my character Tracy kind of like parallels my own life. A lot of what she experienced in the movie as a supportive person, as an encourager, reflects a lot of who I am as a person. But what I really did love was that Lee allowed me to do some of the background work as part of direction, like not 100% as the director, but he did allow me to give some input and a lot of feedback, which was really fun. And I had the opportunity to support people with their roles and also do some photography and stuff. So I kind of like branched off with some other different gifts and talents that I was able to discover. So that was good.
Awesome.
Right.
All right, Lee.
How you doing?
Making the role, Lee. Brian B.
My name is Brian Benson. I play Lee in the movie, the faithful husband, and through this whole experience, I mean, I read for the role, and when you're acting out a scene from a script or anything like that, you have to get into it. It has to touch your heart for you to actually do it right. So, through doing the character that I've done, and then even standing around and working with the whole crew, it all felt like home to me. You know what I mean? So, I was blessed to be around this group of people here. And even the people that are not here, we miss y'all much.
Absolutely.
But, just to be involved with the whole project, I felt real blessed. I felt like a new person. So, when you're involved with positive things around positive people, it's natural.
Yeah, baby.
It's natural.
That's it.